Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, my name is Kurnia Oktora Putri. I am from 5 APA. Today I would like to present my topic about communication skill. Communication skill, the ability to communicate effectively with superiors, colleagues, and staff is essential, no matter what industry you work in. Workers in the digital era must know how to effectively convey and receive messages in person, as well as via phone, email, and social media. Effective communication divided to 8 points. The first is quick in problem solving, second is strong decision making, third is more productivity, fourth is consistent in workflow, fifth is strong business relation, better control, and advanced professional image, and the last is better response from all stakeholders. Essential communication skill for your career divided to 6 important points. First is listening, friendliness, open-mindedness, feedback, confidence, non-verbal communication. The first is listening. Being a good listener is one of the best ways to be a good communicator. No one likes communicating with someone who cares only about putting in her 2 cents and doesn't take the time to listen to other person. If you are not a good listener, it's going to be hard to comprehend what you're being asked to do. Take the time to practice active listening. Active listening involves paying close attention to what the other person is saying, asking clarifying questions, and rephrasing what the person says to ensure understanding. So, what you are saying is, through active listening, you can better understand what the other person is trying to say and can respond appropriately. The second is friendliness. Through a friendly tone, personal question, or simply a smile, you will encourage your CEO workers to engage in open and honest communication with you. It's important to be polite in all your workplace communication. The third is open-mindedness. A good communicator should enter into any conversation with a flexible open mind. Be open to listening to and understanding the other person's point of view, rather than simply getting your message across. Being willing to enter into a dialogue even with people with whom you disagree, you will be able to have more honest, productive conversations. Next is feedback. Being able to give and receive feedback appropriately is an important communication skill. Managers and supervisors should continuously look for ways to provide employees with constructive feedback, be it through emails, phone calls, or weekly status updates. Note is giving feedback involves giving praise as well. Sometimes something is simple as saying good job or thanks for taking care of that to an employee can greatly increase motivation. The fifth is confidence. It is important to be confident in your interaction with others. Confidence shows your coworker that you believe in that your saying will follow through. Exuding confidence can be as simple as making eye contact or using a firm but friendly tone. Avoid making statements sound like questions. Of course, be careful not to sound arrogant and aggressive. Be sure you are always listening to and empathizing with the other person. The last is non-verbal communication. Your body language, eye contact, hand gesture, and tone of voice all color the message you are trying to convey. The tip is relax. Open stance, arm open, legs relaxed, and friendly tone will make you appear approachable and will encourage others to speak openly with you. Eye contact is also important. You want to look the person in the eye to demonstrate that you are focused on them and the conversation. However, be sure not to stare at the person, which can make him or her uncomfortable. The three additional points. First is clarity and concision. Good verbal communication means saying just enough. Don't talk too much and too little. Try to convey your message in as few words as possible. Say what you want clearly and directly, whether you're speaking to someone in person, on the phone, or via emails. Tips is think about what you want to say before you say it. This will help you to avoid talking excessively or confusing your audience. Next is empathy. Using phrases as simple as I understand where you are coming from demonstrate that you have been listening to the other person and respect their opinion. Active listening can help you tune into what your conversational partner is thinking and feeling, which will in turn make it easier to display empathy. Important thing is even when you disagree with an employer, coworker, or employee, it is important for you to understand and respect their point of view. And the last additional point is respect. People will be more open to communicating with you if you convey respect for them and their ideas. Simple action like using a person name, making eye contact, and actively listening when a person speaks will make the person feel appreciable. On the phone, avoid distraction and stay focused on the conversation. And the last is thank you for your attention to listen my presentation and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.